We still the same granny? We are. Yeah. The granny or the Lovecraftian horror? Kind of both, considering we're wearing a nano skirt. I don't really want to imagine that. Even. You know, I'm just gonna... That I'm fine just remaining a line of text. How's Granny holding up? Okay. Okay. I'm just kind of exploring around the city, which I probably shouldn't even be bothering with. I should probably just be looking for, like, radio towers and stuff like that. But I don't really know which direction I'd go for that. Maybe, over here? Granny is Lovecraftian horror? A little bit, yeah. Again, might I remind you, we're wearing, stupid, sexy Granny Druid giving everyone the wooden shaft. She may qualify as Eldritch, a vision escaped from the pits of hell. Yeah. Again, we're fuelless. Well, you know, we can pedal. Yeah, screw it. Let's go looking for radio towers. Stumbling around in the dark from house to house with, you know, the current arrangements that we have defensively is a good way to die. And not a good way to even find stuff. Did I just swing at a turkey? What did I swing at? I don't know, there was something back there. Let's just auto drive over. I love auto drive. What the fuck is auto drive? You can open... Let's say I want to go here, right? I am already reasonably sure that it's a safe place to go, right? Like driving, but not. Or I'll use this because it's a better example, and I know it actually is more safe. You can press, what, Shift W once? You kind of set in a path, and then if you're like, oh, I kind of want to go up here, you know, instead, you know, you can kind of adjust it. But then once you finalize it, you just tap it again, drive to this point, and then it'll just start auto-driving. Right here, I don't really want it to do it because it's pathing me through an open field. I might fall into a pit or something. That would be bad, but yeah. Just don't try to plot an automated route through a city. Depends on the city. The auto-drive is actually really good. It is really good. Like, when I started out and I did not feel terribly confident in my driving abilities in this game, it served me well. Served me well. What about rocks and shit? It actually does a good job at, like, navigating past stuff, in my experience. I have heard horror stories about people auto-driving with their Deathmobile, and occasionally there's, like, random missile strikes that'll create craters, and, the Deathmobiles, yeah, they used to not path around it, and they'll just end up in the pit. Interesting, I never knew about that. Yeah, no, it's wonderful.
About to become very close.
Thank you for the 26 months, PT Kato. Have you seen how many vehicles you go through in this game? It's not that bad. Oh, shit. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna get off the bike right quick, because, I know what that is. I know what that is. Yeah, we're gonna go around. See what's, going on there. Aside from the minefield. Might be, a vehicle we can grab here. There usually is, unless it's changed. Right now, there's only, birds. I'm seeing. Auto drive is convenient. Depends. What you seeing. Okay, so, yeah, sometimes this is something to be aware of. Especially at bridges, right? There'll be checkpoints sometimes with a minefield in front of them. Mines will get you. Yeah, no, I just spotted a landmine in the dark all the way over here. Nasty, nasty stuff. Practical guide to guns. Let me just turn my lamp on. Yeah, we got some dead dudes in the minefield as well. Hopefully there's not anything good enough to, like, tempt me. Much like shotgun traps, those are easy to disarm. Oh my god! What's wrong with you? Oh, shit! Decayed Pouncer. A normal-looking cougar, except its hind legs are swollen and its eyes bulge with black goo. I'm in danger. No. I know! Stop! Holy shit! No. Yes! Granny versus cougar. Insert obvious joke. Okay, there we go. Oh, man. Okay, that could have been worse. Yeah. I got a couple of makeshift bandages ready to go, but I'm glad we have access to those druid spells, because, man, we'd be in some shit. Biomancer. No biomancy. Technomancer would probably make more sense. Yeah, I'm playing with magicalism. Let me cast Restoration on myself. Speaking of which, while we're driving around, might as well be fixing up our wounds, right? Doesn't seem like we got a checkpoint on this side of the bridge. Right now, I'm kind of interested in heading this way. Does magic mess with balance a lot? You can get some things that, by the standards of the base game, are very strong. You can get a lot more stat buffs. You can get stuff that'll boost your speed. Stuff like that. There's a lot of really powerful spells, but there's also stuff that can kind of incinerate you with a glance. There's a lot of really terrifying enemies added by magicalism. So it gives you more broken stuff to play with, and it also adds some really dangerous enemies. Like, I feel like the regular CDDA enemies they're pretty easy compared to the magicalism ones. A lot of the scary shit too, it's just there day one. So instead of having, you know, like more of a teething period, right, where zombie evolution and monster evolution kind of gives you some breathing room to explore around, not worry so much about running into stuff, you can just run into an owlbear, like, immediately, and you're kind of fucked. Or, like, the demon spiders or whatever. Okay, we've already got some zombies following us. Pedal a little bit harder. There might be some good stuff in that light industry, though. Could be worth checking out. Feels like Druid has some good options. A bunch of stat buffs. Don't I have something like Cure Wounds? I'd have to check my my book, you know. Okay, we have a trailhead. There is a cabin. If that's a magicalism cabin, then we want to go check it out. There might be some good loot in there. Kind of dangerous though. Yeah, I think a zombie wrestler might be the most dangerous melee enemy to fight in melee. Yeah, just terrifying, full stop. Yeah, they're awful, just awful. Because that stun just does not go away. I am broadcasting my location right now, which is maybe not smart. I don't know if this is a magicalism cabin. There's a dirty toothbrush. Yeah. I think this is just a cabin. We have some more light industry down the road. I can go check that out. Assuming there isn't something horrifying waiting for me outside, because there could be. Forests are dangerous. Back on the bike. Go. Oh, ow! You just destroyed my my tattered, gross-ass cheerleader tank top. No. Fucking rocks. Okay. Let's slow down real quick. And, Cast Restoration again, because we did get tagged. Doesn't leave me with a lot of mana. This would be smarter, probably, to wait until the sunlight, but... we'll see. As long as I don't just, go straight into a horde or something. Why didn't that, Weird. The right foot will be frost nipped. I mean, I guess I am wearing a nano skirt. This granny is, yeah. Kind of letting it hang out there. Taking a lot of, Man. How are you not dead? What the fuck? Yeah, we kind of ran out of mana. I just wasn't dying. I prefer Tyranny over Pillars, but yeah, I was shocked. Because I expected Tyranny to kind of be like an 8 out of 10 sort of experience. Like, it's good, but, not anything that I would really be thinking about after I beat it. You know? And I found it exceptional. In most regards. Tyranny isn't that long. I would recommend it. Really, really not that long of a game. Happy birthday, Drib. Thank you for the bits, Warren.
Happy birthday, Dritfield's birthday, man.
We need to find somewhere to sleep. And that motel will do it. Yeah, I didn't want to push it. I'm gonna have to push it. I'm gonna have to push it. Why are we pushing? Because, we're actually gonna get frostbite. If I don't find somewhere to hold up. The sound pack, I swear. What? I can't hear you over all the fucking birds. What did you drop for me? Combat knife. MRE, okay. Let's back off a little bit, because we did just fire, AR. And you know exactly where I am. How many zombies do we have here? How many zombies do we have here? There's a pamphlet. What do we get added to our map here? Okay, if I cut through the field, there's something over here. Anything of note get added in here? Subway station, restaurant, subway station. Nothing, nothing huge over there. Anyway. Take a look around elsewhere. Oh yeah, that's just the Textile Mill Museum. We knew that was there already, but I guess it, you know, a little bit more of it. And mostly just, what, subway stations. There's a regional school. Schools have a lot of really good books in their drop table. And the thing is, that's right at the top of a city. So that would probably be relatively easy for us to hit. And, I'm thinking about doing it. It does seem kind of nice. Let's continue looking around here. Is that a functional motorcycle? Yeah, the controls are a little worse for wear. And the batteries, yeah, but you know, that is a functional motorcycle. Let's check the cars though. It doesn't say the battery's draining, but it's also gonna run out of power eventually. I like motorcycle granny conceptually, but a car does have more place to toss my shit. There's nothing I'm missing about this, right? This works? Alright, yeah, no, I think we're gonna take this. It seems like a good one. I should probably sleep on the second floor. Though I imagine with the ruckus we caused, any zombies here would have already, like, kind of come out. There is a second floor to this place, right? They usually have one. Guess not this one. Any water? Nope. Any water? Nope. Shit. I guess driving in the car will probably help us stay warm, right? Oh, am I gonna have to showcase my skills? I actually don't know if I can pull this off. This looks kind of rough. Is that good? That's good, right? Oh! 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 Oh my... Damn, I'm good! Damn, I'm good! Oh! Please showcase your skills. Done. Already done. You're too late. They're already showcased. It's not much, but honestly, that's pretty good for me. Okay, we should probably not put the dead guy in there. He's so proud he didn't smash into some... That was some shit, okay? That was some shit. Oh, I need to go bash a fridge. We don't even have a hose. We could have this thing, like, topped up gas right now, you know? Luxury car's engine fails to start. Wait, hold up. Yeah. Why? Okay. Okay. Let's turn off the headlamp and turn on the headlights, which, yeah, are thankfully functional for now. Probably not gonna last. Oh, scrapper. Okay. Not what I was hoping to find there, but fine. Just continue down the road here. Higher chance for wildlife. I had to go off-road. The road stopped. Oh. We're cool, right? Yeah. Alright, so we have banker and the blacksmith. Up the road. What is that, actually? Railhead and cabin. I don't think that's a magicalism cabin. Okay, so those guys are cool. I'm used to seeing turrets and kind of shit in my pants, but I think it's fine. Unless I, you know, try to rob them or something. mine entrance. That's worth taking a look at. What do we have down the road here? Kind of curious as to what's over this way. That's a dirt road. They are, yeah. Mines are, I'm always really happy to see them. You can occasionally get good tools and stuff there, and in Magicalism, better stuff. Like, you can find really dingused up plate armor, even, sometimes with Magicalism. And if you have the ability to fix that shit up, you pretty much got plate armor. That's not where Granny's at right now, though. He's pretty hopeless. In most crafting plated areas. X. Hey, radio tower. I'm surprised there's no radio tower graphics in this. There's a crater over there. We could go roll around in it if we wanted to give ourselves some radiation. Junkyard. You can find some good shit in a junkyard. But the problem is, again, we're just not, we're not really very well equipped for fighting. Like, this is probably one of the weaker characters I've had in that regard. I mean, when I have mana, I can just kill stuff, I guess, but, pretty much always going to be more zombies than I have mana, so I need to be using it a lot more sparingly than I even have so far. Pump station. I'm gonna go investigate that. Long rope. That would probably be useful to grab. Rubber hoses, that's too much to pick up, huh? Probably gonna need this crowbar still. But I'm assuming there's some other stuff I could drop. I'm surprised Grandma can hold a 200-liter steel drum, but whatever. Go duck this and back. Fell to the pavement. What? I put the steel drum in the seat. Shuffling. Someone's playing cards back there.